So the year was ninth grade, and I used to go to a school called School Where You Learn Things. And during that school, there was someone that sat next to me on the first day. He pulled up the chair, and he sat next to me. So I turned my head around to see who it was, and I couldn't see him quite clearly. So I looked. I tilted my head upwards, and I saw him. And he told me, "Hello, Chip Chip. Do you mind if I sit here?" And being the kind person that I am, I looked up to him and told him, yes, you could sit here. And he told me, rightio, spot on. And then he sat down, and I asked him, hey, what's your name? And he looked at me straight in the eyes, and he told me, oh, dear chap, my name is Edward. And I told him, Edward? Alright, that's cool. And ever since that day, we became best friends. We would always go to the library and read a book, always together. And every day, not every Sunday, every single day, we would go to church. He would always read, and he would go to the pulpit too. He would go to the pulpit and start preaching and preaching. But as all good things, it must come to an end. And we went from ninth grade to 10th grade, so we had a 2-month gap. And I thought to myself on the 10th grade first day, I thought to myself, man, wouldn't it be great to see Edward? Where is he? I'll read him his favorite verse, Psalms 14:21. Praise to be the Lord, for He showed me wonders of His love when I was in a city under siege. That was his favorite verse. But then all of a sudden, wait a minute, why do I hear boss music? And I turn my head, and I'm like, oh no, Edward, what happened? Like this was him. This was Edward before the 2 months. This was Edward 9th grade, and all of a sudden, this is him in 10th grade. He's become a hooligan. I don't know what happened. Ever since those 2 months that Edward was gone, his habits completely changed. He now sits in the back of the bus for some reason. When he recycles, he would put the paper in the plastic bin and cans in the paper bin. When I gave him my pencil, he told me, hey, can I borrow a pencil? And I gave it to him, right? But he sprinted it off like it was a 10-mile marathon. I can't handle this anymore. Edward changed so much. He's a completely different person. And I asked him, like this is him. This is an actual photo of him. This is how he looks like. I'm sorry for exposing him, but that's him. And what's worse is that when I asked him about his British accent, I'm like, where did it go? He told me, that accent was stupid. No.